Everybody, my other manager Sasha is coming later, but I figured to get the ball rolling. And of course, in typical Melly fashion, I completely forgot what I did last week, or the week before that, because we just did some Chianta instead of doing this. Well, let me get the sound like not bad. Okay. So, we're selling everything like hotcakes now. Welcome change. Yeah, we did have a contract where we were like, you have to do a show every month, I believe, but like, we always do that anyway. Problem is, if, any of our wrestlers want a vacation, we'll have to be like, nah. Or we can just, give them time off because their safety is more important than audience entertainment. Is there a way to, like, do that? I've gotten it so little that I don't really remember what's up with it. There's a rumor that Booger isn't happy with their pay. Well, I imagine Booger's not happy with a lot of things. Because he had to set out most of the last episode, because, oh, right, okay. Alright, I'll look into that then. God, Booger's head is still, not in great shape. Okay. Broker contract, yeah, okay. Okay, what about you? Well, you know what? Alco, why don't you, train not to kill people? Alright. I don't know what training expedition even does. I haven't seen any difference, so at this point I'm just doing it just to see if something happens. Okay, so we tried a cross promotion, it didn't work. Let's see. Take Richard Meyer. Okay, what about Nolan? Just none whatsoever? Oh, okay. You're like, well, we like the cut of this Kafka guy's jib. Apparently none of my other people do. Okay. So, can we do a tournament yet? Oh, we can! Okay. Alright. Oh, Dutch from, Black Lagoon. Right. Forgot that he was a thing. God, Black Lagoon sucked. Alright, Full House. I may be a little, more severe towards, that show now because we're, I've been watching through Hunter x Hunter's, Ant Arc, and we're at the point where, like, 3 seconds in the story is taking about 2 episodes to, actually make it happen. So, can we do a title match? Okay, yeah, we don't have titles anymore. Bit of a bummer, that. Okay. It's one of those things where it's like, there's cool setups and cool characters, but nothing amounts to anything. It gets vaguely action-y the first act, and then it's just the main character whining a lot. It's weird. They managed to make a killer Terminator maid lady, like, dull. And I don't know how they managed that, but... I guess I'll watch the finals then. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot I had Athena still here. 1 second, let me go, snatch her now that, she's not in the tournament anymore. Okay. She hasn't made an on-screen appearance in quite a while. The lighting kind of messed up there. Yeah, Richard Meyer's really good. I guess being in Fatal Fury 1 just gives you that hard edge, you know? Okay, Beavis. Okay, it's Dalon versus Q. Dalon's pretty good. Because I partly made him. What yeah, Dalon versus Richard Meyer. I guess this was the natural conclusion here. Yeah, Masters Fighter. Okay. I don't know what this camera's lighting is ever doing. That's better. Alright, I think we got Sasha.
Hey there.
Hey, let me turn you up, as usual.
Are we coming in quiet?
Nah, I just had you turned down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me screen share. Hopefully that works.
It'll work, because it's actually not terribly cloudy or anything here. It's just probably going to come in really, really low quality here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Turn up the Sasha. Unfortunately, I can't right now, so I'm just going to lower the game a little bit. Okay, so we actually managed to do a tournament, and of course, Dalon and Richard Meyer are in the finals.
Huh. not quite the duo we were expecting.
Richard Meyer's been killing it for some reason. Also, Alco is on a training expedition for a couple months, just because I'm curious, like, if it does anything.
Like if it increases their popularity any or...
Yeah, just something, because every time I did it, I couldn't figure out, like, what the hell it did.
I feel like it's supposed to be either increasing their popularity or increasing their stats.
It's gotta
actually figured it out.
It's gotta be one of those. Lots of roundhouse kicks going on here. Oh.
I thought you said you sent out to go on vacation.
Now her influence is a shadow over this event. Which is why Booger's been hospitalized again.
Wait, really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
It's pretty.
Say, really? After you said you weren't gonna have that happen?
Well, Chuck Norris should shed a tear because of how much he sucks. He can't even fill out online forms. God, yeah, just... These guys fit into the freestyle style pretty well. Alright, well... More like Delon never dies.
Did he win?
Yeah.
So is this for a championship specifically, or is this just a tournament for the sake of a tournament?
The latter.
Alright, because we don't have a lot of champions right now.
Yeah, we don't...
We're still missing a belt, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't think we have belts anymore. We gotta get them back.
Don't we? Wait, don't we have, like, one of the free agent belts and one of the film fighter belts?
Do we? Hold on. They still have not fixed that typo months later. Oh no, Freddy Freaker? Wait a minute, can we get Freddy Freaker? Booger and Thurman have been feuding for a while now.
Booger hates football, I guess.
That's like I can't even imagine how like what happened between them. Like Booger in the hospital.
Maybe Thurman just shoved Booger in a locker or something.
Oh yeah, it does look kind of nerdy. Oh, we gotta see if we can get Freddy Freaker. Oh wait, we can't. Okay, then let's get the training center leveled up. Okay. D. Snyder hospitalized.
How many times has that been now?
Oh, has he been in, like, this playthrough's just constantly hospitalized guy, or?
Although, just joking, in real life.
Oh. So, got his own x-ray performed on him. I feel like I made that joke. What? We're not gonna take him. No, we're not gonna take him. The doctor's being... they're being oddly choosy as to who's getting in that ambulance. Oh my god, Sodom, what happened?
Well, what's going on?
He's hospitalized and his head and legs are in bright red.
How did his head get messed up? Isn't that helmet supposed to be protecting him?
That's a good question. Maybe it's just made out of, like, plastic or something.
The most armored parts of his body are the most damaged. What the hell, son?
It's made out of plastic is the thing.
Okay, fair.
Okay, Freddy Freaker. Damn! Alright, well, okay, we gotta get you... we gotta get you in here, at least. Alright. Anybody else? Oh yeah, there's Avdol. I'll never call him Avdol. I just always called him Abdul. And that's the way it's gonna stay, I imagine.
I've still kind of called him Avdol, but I've pronounced it like Avdul.
Yeah, that makes sense. The parts unknown, did they just not have a... let's see. Rugal.
No
Sorry.
Egypt for Firefall, I guess.
I think there is now, but it came with, like, one of the DLCs or something. Oh, it's Guy Kazama. Alright, so... SWA... Yeah, so, Booger and Thurman... Yeah, apparently we just have nothing. So I don't know what happened. Thurman and Booger should be the main event. Booger's still not in great shape. I don't. I'm just doing what the game's telling me to do.
Man's in a constant state of allergy. He's not gonna be in good shape.
That's true. Alright, Alco's still on her little expedition. Alright, so Freddy Freaker. Should make it. Oh, wait, we can't make a tag match. Freddy Freaker versus. Well, we'll just randomize those.
Yeah, we've kind of realized that is the one downside of running a freestyle promotion is like, if you lost both your titles, you're kind of boned because you can't do tag titles.
Yeah. Yeah, freestyle's like kind of weirdly constricting. Oh, what style was he again? Hold on. Freddy is, oh, he's strong style. Well, obviously. Okay.
He's gonna strong arm you into high telephone bill.
Just $2 a call, though. It's not that expensive. Is that it? We got everybody? Coffee isn't good. Okay. Okay, so it's ignoring Q and Beavis because their necks are in horrible shape. So, who do we got for refs? Abe from Oddworld, yes. Oh, we didn't produce any merchandise. Okay. And we should be good.
From Oddworld would be a terrible ref if you try to do count me, you don't know.
He'd probably just possess one of the soldiers. I mean, wrestlers. Why did I say soldiers? Oh, the grudge match between Booger and Thurman is finally happening. The hype brought out a larger crowd than we normally see. Okay, well.
Booger's gonna shout Thurman in a locker.
Alright, Coyote versus Richard. Sorry.
Just have like a casket match, except instead of a casket, it's this big giant locker.
Man, that's an idea. And I hope WWE doesn't steal when they you know, inevitably watch the stream. Nah, that's a lie. If they were, they'd be better than they are.
Also, be right back.
Okay. Alright, how's she gonna do? Okay. Guy Kazama versus Goemon. I feel like I need to watch this one. Why do I have Koi Fighter 2 music in here? Okay. Goemon, you'll never be able to hire my feelings. My favorite thing about Kai Kazama is that not only does he look exactly like Kenshiro, he's voiced by Kenshiro as well. Which is kind of amazing because Akira Kamiya is like apparently like unbelievably expensive to get nowadays.
Guy Kazama is literally just green to Kenshiro.
Yeah, just with more military. It's like if Ralph Jones was transforming into Kenshiro. That's kind of what he is.
It's like if you cast Kenshiro in the new Rambo movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there is, like, Stallone references in Kenshiro, so... I forget if I mentioned it on here before, but, I think one of the covers of Hokuto no Ken 2 was just traced straight over, the over-the-top poster.
Oh god, we have to look for that later.
Yeah. Oh my god! Okay. Goemon rolling with the many punches here. What the?
What happened?
Goemon Irish whipped him in the corner, then Guy Irish whipped him in the corner, then Goemon Irish whipped him in the corner, then Guy Irish whipped him in the corner.
Oh, they're doing the old Irish jig.
Yeah, pretty much. Except Goemon does something.
That's what I'm calling it now, by the way.
The Irish jig.
Yeah, just the constant Irish whips to the corner, back and forth.
I can dig it. I was about to say I hope Goemon does something, but he, like, killed Booger that one time. We had to resurrect him again. It was a whole ordeal.
Goemon is a killer if you let him be one.
Yeah. It's just funny, because he was, like, what, like, you know, not a villain in, Japanese history, but yet, in here and also Shogun Warriors, he's like, you will die!
Goemon wasn't really a villain, but he was kind of a dick at times.
Was he? I only have, like, a cursory knowledge of... Whoa, what?
To be fair, our cursory knowledge is like Samurai Warriors and Warriors Origin, so...
Huh. I only know that in real life he was basically just the Japanese Robin Hood. And, he died in a not...
Okay.
Sorry.
And the Ganbare going up here. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. I do have Ganbare, Goemon there. But yeah, considering how that guy met his end, it's kind of weird that he has a cutesy little kids game. Oh no! Come on, get up! Okay. Goemon's not out yet. Now he is.
Also, give me 1 second. I'm going to try reconnecting to the call because screen share stopped coming through.
Oh. Okay.
1 quick second.
Right on. Freddy Freaker versus Angel. Okay. Angel beat. Let's turn the game up a little bit. Oh, this is a matchup.
Yeah, it's still not coming through for some reason.
Damn. I'll just describe whenever something amazing happened or something.
Okay, we'll probably hopefully get better once we get home and get on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I imagine it.
At least our voice is actually coming through this time.
Yeah. So, Anna Hell versus Freddy Freaker is, well, she's not falling for the call. Wait, did we have this matchup before?
Don't think so.
Why does this sound familiar to me? So, during strike contests, he just goes, "Are you ready?" over and over again.
Are you ready for a phone call?
The dance of new sensation! The referee's not counting, he's just like saying the phone number. Yeah, there was like another commercial for that channel and it was still going with like the whole freak thing, but it wasn't Freddy Freaker.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, it was just like 3 dudes with like photoshopped glowy eyes. It was odd. Damn, he's getting the stuffing beat out of him though.
The maybe literal stuffing.
Yeah. My favorite story about Freddy Freaker is that the puppeteer popped up and talked about, you know, how he's making the puppet, and he's like, you know, for all the articulation I put in the puppet, it's odd that the commercial didn't use any of it. Wow, he did pathetically.
So, what, do we have our title back, or?
Nah, we didn't have a title. Yeah, he left Film Fighter, so I don't know if he still had a belt or not.
Oh.
Alright, now Booger versus Thurman Thomas, the grudge match of the century. Oh my god, Face Breakers. I've owned that before. Back when I had an Xbox 360.
Oh god, I remember that game.
You too, huh? Wow. I never...
That.
Yeah, it was, I remember it being... Sorry.
We just remember the surrealness of, like, it came with a bunch of pre-made celebrities explicitly to beat up.
Yeah, I don't remember much about the whole creation process of it. I just remember the game itself being fine. That's all I really remember.
It felt like the game that was, like, trying to bring back Ready to Rumble Boxing, but couldn't actually get the license for Ready to Rumble Boxing.
Yeah, and also it was a lot... Also, the AI was a lot more frustrating. I remember that, too.
Yeah, we remember that much.
God, I kind of wish I could emulate, like, weird, forgotten, like, last-gen stuff now.
I wonder if it did get a PC release. We'll have to look that up when we get home.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait, was there a PC version? Let me go check. Let's see. Well, it was released for the Wii, so I could probably, do that.
Probably toss that.
That's sorry?
It'd be a nightmare to actually toss that dolphin. It'd probably be a nightmare to get, like, control of.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll experiment with it. Really, the challenge is finding the ROM, because Nintendo. But, wait, hold on. That's a PlayStation 3?
Yeah, that was PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
I have heard of some PlayStation 3 emulators working okay. Maybe I'll take a look at that.
I know of one, it's like RPC S3 or something.
If I get that running, I might be able to get Chaos Breaker on stream.
Dark, go awake. Dark, go awake.
The king has no name. That's actually a plot point in Hunter x Hunter right now. During the ant thing, like, the king is like, what is my name? I don't know my name. I say plot point, but it's like completely, like, I don't think it really affects anything.
It might not. I don't actually remember much about the Chimera Ant arc. All I remember about that is, like, Neferpitou, and then there's, like, another trans character that shows up, kinda.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I'm not at the second... Sorry.
Kinda.
Oh! I know. Testicular claw again. We're at the part where they invaded the palace, and I gotta say, for an all-out attack on a giant palace, they are making it so... Like, they're making it drag so much.
You mentioned getting past, like, the part where they compress 5 seconds into, like, several chapters.
Yeah, it's like there was literally one episode where it was what was his face, Netero doing one attack. That was the entire episode.
Good.
Yeah, it's. I hope it like moves a bit faster.
I'll have to look when I get home, but there's like a video that is like, here's all the stuff that happened in like 5 seconds in Hunter Chimera Anarchy.
Oh yeah.
Here's how it looks in real time.
Oh yeah, I got sent that. I gotta say, I prefer that version. When I get finished this show, I'm gonna have to do some kind of like podcast with somebody here.
I mean, watching anime podcasts seems to be the big in thing now.
Oh really?
I mean, we follow. I mean, there was All Systems Go Through, and we follow one that's been covering like Gundam series. So.
Also, Booger won with the testicular claw, because of course he did.
Of course he did.
Like, that would end a grudge, right?
The one day the Thurman forgot to wear his cup.
In my mind, thanks to XCOM, Thurman Thomas just sounds like the Assault from Monday Night Combat now.
That's fair.
I don't like it. Alright, what happened? Alco returned from their training expedition. They look ready to take on the world. Also, Sodom left Capcom.
After getting fucked up the way he did, I can understand that.
Okay, so we are faced with a dilemma now.
What's up?
Well, we had that broadcasting contract that was like we have to do a show every month. Now it says, boss, shouldn't we take some time off? Both you and the wrestlers have earned a vacation.
I think we'd rather keep the broadcasting contract for the sake of that extra money and extra exposure, which will get us up in the rankings. We could always do a smaller show if need be.
That's a bad. I kind of just feel bad not giving my wrestlers a break, you know. I mean, my mentality is the person always comes before the work, so I'm kind of leaning on. I'm kind of leaning on yes here. Yeah, let's go. I think I might go for it. I mean, we don't really lose that much money. I don't think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, there wasn't like... Sorry.
Considering how often the broadcast contracts do seem to show up.
Yeah, yeah. And Frame did mention that you can give the crew a break, but I did not see anything about that there. Maybe it was like a different situation.
Maybe. Yeah.
A breach of contract. You cannot give your wrestlers a damn break. I feel like that's kind of a little too real there.
That's too realistic. I hate it.
Yeah. But that was the same thing? Huh. Well, whatever. I value my wrestlers getting rest more than them getting like broken necks, but it's now like broadcast to like several countries.
Suck it, TNN.
Okay, can we do a cross promotion with WCW yet? Fuck! Alright, well. Can we do... Right, I forgot Josuke from Part 8 is now in WCW. You know, he does... I guess he does have a similar storyline with the man with no name.
Yeah. I'd be terrified to put him up against Booger.
Yeah. We gotta do that now.
Are we gonna invite Josuke and put him against Booger?
Yeah.
Are we going to see if Booger somehow manages to grasp all 4 balls in the testicular claw?
Well, apparently not, because apparently Josuke 8 is being a real prima donna.
He's been hanging out with the Higashikata family too long.
Yeah. I don't trust Daya. It creeps me out. Kevin James condition poor. Also, we don't have Sting. I don't think I actually have a Sting character in my save file, which is weird.
Not even like Jeff Farmer?
I might have him. I'm not entirely sure. When it comes to my real wrestler collection, it's very spotty. And half of them aren't real people anyway. Oh my god, Yasuho, speaking of Part 8, is all banged up. All the Stings.
Surfer Sting, Crow Sting, Wolfpack Sting, Fake Sting, WWE Sting, the Police Sting.
Yeah, I was almost under the condition that I had the musician Sting. Sting? I almost want to invite Sammy Davis Jr. until I get him back for the fact that he retired as soon as we signed him. But also, he's like $20,000. Guy Kazama, Atticus Finch, Goopy Lagra. I think we might have to send some scouts out. Alright, Rec Room. Can we level that up? We can! Level up again! Alright. I want Newt.
1 second.
Okay.
Just 1 second, we're gonna try reconnecting to the house Wi-Fi and stuff.
Okay. Alright. Shinagawa. Better not disappoint me. Okay. It's a rumor that Delon isn't happy with their pay. Well, what is their new salary? Oh, you're not getting paid at all. Q isn't happy with their pay. I don't want to piss him off. No wonder he's not happy with that pay. That pay is crap. Remember that Aunt Hell was happy with her pet. I think she's like an assassin, so I don't she was when the Nest era was a thing. I don't really. Oh my god, you people. Okay, oh god, sorry. Sometimes I get really tired and these menus kind of like throw me for a loop. Okay. Oh my god! Nobody's happy with their pay! Oh my god, yeah, they should be thanking me for that. There's just like a Bruce Lee enemy style like line in front of my office being like, I'm not happy with my pay. I need money to eat and stuff. It's like ridiculous. Booger is probably actually eating the money, isn't he? Yeah, have a talk with that guy one day. Man, they didn't even call his finisher pumps and a bump. Because you take bumps in wrestling and stuff like that. Can we get Crunch Dunkins? Getting rejected by Crunch Dunkins hurts.
Ouch.
And Shadow Mr. Ass. Like, all of our heroes are just, like, not working with us.
Okay, hon, do you want to restarting the screen share? Because we're on the computer now, and it is still not showing up for some reason.
1 second. What about now? Oh. I think it did a weird...
Still not showing up.
I don't know, then.
What if Discord's just having problems?
Couldn't be. Let me try one more thing here. Does this work?
I'm still getting loading.
It might be a problem with your Discord if it's like still like infinitely loading or something.
Well, it was doing that on the phone too, so.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It might be a Discord server problem.
Well, shit, I don't know how to like get you to see the game now.
Wait, I know. We'll be a little behind, but we can watch it on our phone.
Oh, yeah.
The stream.
Yeah. Armor King doesn't care. Camelio. Right, we can get the fairy from Killing Zone. Alright. This is like that random dude from Savage Rain.
There we go.
Hey. Fuck it. What?
Where the ad came in.
Oh. Those damn ads. Alright, I just want to just toss them in a barbed wire deathmatch just to see what happens.
Are there any promotions that predominantly do death matches?
Oh, what now?
Where there's any promotions that predominantly do death matches?
I'm kind of tempted to pick it just to see like what would happen, and also just to change it up. Oh, gruesome fighting. We haven't seen one of those yet.
Haven't done a good old-fashioned not UFC.
Do I have a coin to flip? Shit, I don't think I have. Because I totally want to do one of these, but I can't decide. Well, I have a bottle cap. That's good enough. Alright. Heads, barbed wire, tails, gruesome. Alright, I guess we're going with gruesome. I just... Oh, these two... Okay, these two are freestyle. Okay. Just making sure. Rugal versus Kafka. Sure. And the fairy from Killing Zone's fighting Angel. So... Alco versus Goemon. I wonder what that's gonna be.
Terrifying is what it's gonna be.
And, we just have a Kappa as a ref. I like Kappa, so... I don't like the the Twitch meme. You hear me, Twitch, and all your memes. Sign me up for affiliate sometime. But I do like Kappa. Alright, Coyote versus Q. Coyote took it for 79%. Going off.
Because it's still kind of getting ratings.
Yeah. Yeah, 80%. Yeah. Beavis versus Thurman Thomas, of course. Alright, Beavis took it. Alright. Since I actually do have Killing Zone music here, let's put it on. Alright. Oh, that's a good ref.
Wait a minute, it's just Kappa from Blood Warrior.
Yeah, except he's wearing a ref shirt that looks a little too small on him.
But the way that costume was, it probably would be.
Yeah. I have a feeling he would not be a very good ref. He would just go whenever he would get pinned and wouldn't actually count. He does not sound like a monkey. I'm just really bad at imitating his character. So considering how good Angel has been doing, I'm kind of curious. Then again, I did one of those league rankings, and I think this lady was like pretty at the bottom when it came to my characters, so I guess we'll see. Then again, those were normal matches. Maybe she just fares better in, like, you know, this kind of environment. Alright. She's not doing too hot.
You might do better in this match.
Maybe.
In this kind of match, at least.
Yeah. This,
Oh. The old stunt rider stretch, kind of.
It's a good match, so far. It's just, I feel like Sherry's getting a bit overpowered here. But she might have something up her sleeve or her upper, like, gloves. Never mind.
And she's dead.
Unfortunately, she got killed in the zone. Rugal Bernstein versus Kafka. That is such a matchup. We gotta go with Clown's theme. From the first Karnov's game, which I think had better music. But
Well, these matches are still getting decent ratings, considering it's, like, not the usual stuff.
yeah, I think I might give this a few more shots. Alright, I forgot Kafka meows. Because I couldn't figure out an equivalent for that weird sound he does. Okay, damn, alright, Rugal coming in with
With fucking Kamigoye.
that's what that is, okay. Not too far behind, thankfully. Oh god, no, Rugal has the choke for some reason.
Looks like fit for this match.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know if Kafka is, but... Come on, Coffee. Really stick that one. If Virgil had the Genocide Cutter, he'd win in every Fire Pro match. They probably... From what I've seen, they probably managed to hack that move in here. I mean, they managed to hack the Shungoku Satsu in here, so... Wow!
I'll have to see that sometime.
Yeah, it was like, is that guy that, like, he has the Jeffrey McWald icon, I can never remember what his name is. But he's like a Japanese creator that, has been doing some pretty nutty stuff. That I really need to mess with, honestly. Booger, got a KO against Atena. Not with one of the use of his 2 moves. And Dawn.
It's the kind of problem of, like, you really want to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, like, you're worried about it, like, immediately getting deprecated from a new update.
Yeah, that, and I have a feeling it's just gonna break my save somehow. Oh, we're done with year 2. Pretty ominous sound for going up. Oh wait, did we go down?
I think it might have gone up by virtue of all the other, a bunch of promotions below us bottoming out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so, we do have an up arrow, but, wrestlers, we're number 5 in the wrestlers department, but overall, yeah, we're still last place. We're last place now, but... Ready to go back to work? Yes. Star wrestler Bruno of JoJo fame retired to the dismay of fans. Well, if you've seen what he's been dealing with as of the anime right now, I think I understand why he would.
To the dismay of fans, hoo boy. Boy.
That poor guy. Shall we host our own company party? Yes. Sick Boy from WCW is actually invited one of our events.
Fuck it, why not?
Book a worthwhile match for Sick. Okay. Well, you know, anytime we're offered sponsors and Prince Pepperoni is there, I have to pick Prince Pepperoni.
You gotta go with Prince Pepperoni.
Yeah, especially, you know, considering Princess Pepperoni now. Under contract. Anything else? Okay, no. Okay. I'm gonna invite somebody hardcore, because I'm totally gonna do this. Tia, yes! Yes!
Excellent.
Right. Okay. Barbed wire. Oh, wait, they were more excited for the barbed wire, but we'll do landmine next. And our audience is going to be like, what the hell is this, like, Federation doing? They're nuts. Alright. Sick Boy versus Kafka. Now, we've seen Kafka before, though. TF versus Q. I feel like Sick Boy might work best with Beavis. Wait, no, we gotta give him in his butt fighter get up. And Sick Boy, does he have any different outfits, or is he just... Oh, whoops. I don't know what the hell any of these last two outfits are. Oh, wait, that's like supposed to be like kind of like the plaid shirt kind of tied around the waist because of grunge. It looks silly. I'm picking it. Tia's gonna fight Q. And the fight zone ref. Like, that's perfect. Can we get titles yet? Okay, we do have titles. I don't know why it wasn't... It was saying we weren't having them, but... Alright. I think he explained it earlier, but... We can't sell this, boss. I can sell whatever the hell I want. Give me that money. Okay. Please, no show. No! Come on! Why does this keep happening? People are like, oh yeah, I want to wrestle in the Mellyverse, and then they're just like...
Every fucking time.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, I can't wrestle in the Mellyverse all of a sudden. I mean, I guess he doesn't have the excuse that he had to call out sick. But... still. Ridiculous. Alright, who haven't we seen in this lineup? We've pretty much seen everybody except for Tia and Q, so... Jab! Pinfall! Alco is not complex.
That's an Alco match. At least she's getting near 100, though.
Yeah, 98%. They seem to like it, so guess we'll do the landmine next. We probably should have offered somebody a contract. That says time. Now Alco actually just punched somebody to death this time.
Angel and Kaede went to a draw. That's weird.
Wait, did they?
Or not draw. You said time limit, so it's like we got confused.
Oh, 100% too. So they're digging this.
I think it is actually possible to change like your style.
Yeah, that seems to not matter apparently. Wait, that's just the Deadly Alliance character select theme. Yes, the Palace Gates from Genesis MK2. Or MK1. Yeah, we should just, like, go through the wheel of match types. I would have never pegged Tia for a hardcore... Jesus! For a hardcore fighter, but... science has shown. One of my favorite things about Tia and Breakers is that sometimes when she does a taunt, instead of going yay, she just makes this really weird squeaking noise. Breakers is really...
Breakers is a hardcore game.
It is. Tia and Rowler are both hardcore in my heart. I don't even know if that sentence makes any sense, but I think you understand the sentiment.
We had completely forgot we made this Tia.
Yeah. You made both of the two most important characters in that game. Well... Oh my god!
He was bleeding?
Somehow! He was tired, too.
I actually kind of forgot what I did for Tia's moveset.
Have females done many death matches in real life? I feel like that's a
Megumi
yes.
Kudo.
Yeah. Mayumi Ozaki, too, I believe.
I think Aja Kong's done a couple. I think maybe Bull Nakano? Not 100% certain on that one.
I did see that one gif of her just no-selling getting hit by multiple kendo sticks. Urgh. The funny thing is... Oh, sorry.
ECW women, quote-unquote, wrestlers.
They mostly just...
Except for Jazz. Jazz was fine.
Yeah, oh, God! Q stole Tia's finisher. Yeah, it's like, I knew almost nothing about ECW, and it seemed like all the women wrestlers were mostly just there to be in, you know, sling swimsuits and... like... There was one lady in the ECW game that I thought was just Carmen Electra because of her name. Which is funny, because Carmen Electra is in a Def Jam game, which is like... kind of a wrestling game? I don't know. Anyway, Tia won. 100%, alright.
It's kinda, sorta a wrestling game. Well, it's built off the structure of a wrestling game, so it might as well count.
It's an Aki game at heart. Really, the Def Jam series is, it's kind of funny when you think about it. It is just a Japanese-made series. It's like, you know, growing up with WCW and W Revenge, I didn't realize that it's like basically not really in a Western game. And neither is Def Jam at the core of it, really.
They just didn't, like, repurpose it from something else.
Yeah. Karate Kenji joined JoJo. I feel like that's happened before. Okay, La Parka is now asking to fight in one of our events. You better fucking show up, dude. You're La Parka, goddammit.
I don't care if you gotta show up just to do your little dance in the ring and hit someone with a chair. Fucking show up, please.
Yeah, seriously. Did Aki go out of business, whatever happened? I think they just, like, kind of stopped doing wrestling games and just kind of merged
Aki's
into...
basically rebranded entirely, and now they do, like, fashion games, pretty much. Really good fashion games, by the by.
Yeah, I was about to ask. I remember you talking about playing those games, and they're pretty good.
I don't think anybody that actually, like, worked on the wrestling games are really there anymore, though. To our immediate knowledge.
Damn, we can't do a cross promotion. Well, that's fine. Because we're gonna have an awesome landmine death match. How much you want to bet that La Parka would just disrespect the Mellyverse? Well, I mean, he's La Parka. He's the disrespectful skeleton. Alright, who do we have that's hardcore? Bosco put in his 2 cents back there. He wants everybody to know that he says... Kane from Survival Arts.
Yeah.
Fuck! Well, you know, he's a dad. He has to, like, babysit his kids and everything. I love that he's just Goro Daimon, but an alien. Like, down to the having kids part. Yeah, Sin Sophia. Yeah, that was, interesting name. Let's see. Malin from King of Fighters being hardcore makes a lot of sense.
You got that yo-yo.
But the... Okay, well, she doesn't want to work with us either. Come on, we're gonna do hardcore. Fun man. Fun man. Fun man! Yeah! Alright.
At least one of your other OCs respects your decisions.
Yeah, he's probably gonna no-show, though. Yeah, that's the thing. They weren't really, like... They were never really concrete when it came to making more wrestling games. They were just kind of like... Well, we might one day. Which, I guess, you know, it's better than nothing.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay. Park is in poor condition. Then why did it even... Alright. Off. I get what you're saying, but I'd personally change the Beatles to Jellyfish. Fantastic band. Nobody ever heard of them. They only had 2 albums and they quit. Greatest tragedy in all of music history, if you ask me. I guess we could... Well, let's make it the main event. Since La Parka is in poor condition, I'm gonna just put in as many matches as I can right now. Yeah, it's true. Although healthy would be debatable, but yeah, I guess you. Right, Fun Man. He was hardcore, right? Okay. Change. The Jellyfish is great if you like super catchy power pop stuff. Fluorescent lamp. Okay. Anybody else? Booger versus Alco. Oh God, no! Not again!
Never again.
Booger, don't you die on us! That's okay. The rest cool bro Jerry is gonna. Okay. So Fun Man is fighting Atana, and La Parka is fighting Kafka again, huh? Alright, well, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. They're both disrespectful tricksters. I know La Parka's gonna no-show. I noticed that his condition was poor. I didn't check to see if Sick Boy was the same way, so maybe just these guys that are like dying or coming to our office door being like, "Oh, you want to wrestle?" La Parka. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, let's see how this did. 81%. Booger's not in the hospital, so that went pretty well. Goemon lost again. But, you know. All things are in flux and nothing is permanent except for Goemon losing. And Delon winning, apparently. Okay, so...
Wasn't All Things Are in Flux and Nothing is Permanent the name of a song in a fighting game?
Yeah, Tekken 2. It was Gonryu's theme.
Right.
Yeah, which is a weirdly thoughtful song title for one of the doofiest characters in the series. Like, at the start, he already screwed up his sumo career. Then he just became like a guy that was trying to get with one of the Changs, and then he opened up a restaurant that, as far as I know, is doing okay. So at least he got one of those right.
We were robbed of Ganryuko.
Yeah, we really were. Lady sumos are barely a thing in anything, and that's like fucked up. Alright, so I guess we haven't seen Athena actually fight tonight, so. Oh no!
Wait, didn't they actually do a concept sketch for Ganryuko?
They did. In fact, Johnny D actually made her.
Okay, we were gonna actually ask, like, has someone made her for Fire Pro yet?
Yeah, it's I remember that being one of his characters. I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. What if anybody's gonna make like that rough concept available from Street Fighter 4, where it was like a, you know, a Sukebon lady? Which, there's good and bad news about that character.
What was that?
That design did end up in a fighting game. The bad news is it was Street Fighter 4.
Oh.
So, I guess those sprites could be used for something, but, yeah. Also, it's like the way it's animated, the sprites aren't really like, it's kind of got like that just kind of janky flash, like, it's like an overly detailed flash animation sort of thing, and it just doesn't look great, so.
Like those old, like, sprite animations of, like, Mario fighting Mega Sonic? That kind of...
It's hard to explain, but it's just got a uniquely, like, revolting style to it. But, you know, for whatever it's worth, those sprites are there, so... Alright, Funman, I remember... Even, like, during our Halloween tournament, he was, like, stomping all over the place, so... He might do the same here. He keeps trying to do a... Did you just strip fighter? Ah. And yeah, I did. Those were actually... It's weird. One of them was made for, like... I can never remember the name of that system. Was it the It wasn't a TurboGrafx, was it? Hold on, what this is going on? Let me, 1, 2. Okay, so it's saying... Wait, okay. Oh, Japanese TurboGrafx, okay. Yeah, and then, like, years later, it was just like a Dojin game, but... Yep, Funman took it. Ha ha ha!
Anton is kind of becoming a jobber too, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. The first Street Fighter at least had, like, kind of, you know, a more traditional sprite style, whereas 4 is just, like, a bad-looking Dojin game. Really, the thing is, when it comes to some developers or teams, or... I don't even know if it was the same team. Beavis wanted to borrow me Sam, because of course he did. I feel like with more advancements in development technology, I feel like some people have used that badly. For instance, they made a sequel to Street Fighter. But, anyway, okay, so Laparca versus Kafka. Let's, play some Fighter Maker 2 music, because, for some reason that game has an insanely good soundtrack. I had to stream Fighter Maker 2 here one of these days. I still own a copy of that game. It was one of those games where, like, you would have a save file and it would take up, like, half your memory card. Yeah, wasn't kind to that. They should just like re-release that for PC and enable netplay and just be like, fuck it, do whatever. Because Fire Pro is almost like that anyway. You can just like do like 10-point values if you want and just send them online. Ain't no thing, you know?
Nothing stopping you.
Yeah. Alright, La Parka is doing his thing. One thing is, I actually have... This is an older version, I think. The other one's kind of more based on his WCW and W Revenge incarnation. I think this is just general La Parka.
Keep looking down. I keep briefly thinking Kafka's Blueberry.
I think you can kind of say that. Now I need to commission Blue Mary cosplaying as Kafka. Does that super where it's like little tiny Kafkas on the magic carpets, but it's actually just tiny Blue Marys. Whatever came with Parka, he's still around. He's just kind of doing his thing. And Kafka's bleeding. Which, I mean, that's what he did in his original game a lot, so... So the post-work fatigue is starting to kick in.
Understandable. It's starting to kick in a little bit here, too.
One of these gays I'll get... did I just say one of these gays? Happy Pride Month, everybody!
You've got two gays.
That we do. Hi, La Parka. Hopefully one of these days I'll get, like, a morning shift or, like, you know, a job where I work morning so that I'm less tired when I go to stream. Because to put in perspective of why I'm tired a lot during these streams, my shifts usually end at 8, and I'm usually home at 8:30. Then I have to try to cram a meal in between that and 9. Then I have to get my makeup done in like 20 minutes, and then I show up in front of the camera. So it's a bit tiring. Kafka with not is that also the Kami Goe or whatever? Goye?
Either the Kami Goye or the V trigger. One of the two.
One of the attacks. These two are putting on a show. He did his little dance, then he just got thrown into the barbed wire.
For his couple.
Nobody's exploded yet, have they?
Don't think so.
That needs to change. Yeah, just dance over his corpse, why don't you?
Thought for a moment.
Huh?
Thought he won for a moment there.
La Parka has always won in some way. He might win this though, because Kafka's looking pretty beat to shit right now. It's still so bizarre how he might be one of or the best character in Battle Monsters, yet he just tends to not do very good here. Just when you take all the magic away, you know? Well, never mind!
He beat the agitating skeleton.
Yeah, he just went the fuck in there. Damn. And an SNK fight. Richard Meyer, with, one of the lowest ranked matches in the, the card.
That's Richard Meyer for you.
He just stands there and goes, ha 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 ha. Chin won the SNK title. Go-Ho Lee. Oh, God. Johnny Joestar won the champion. I feel like he deserves it.
Probably just start talking to his opponent about his bug bite fetish. Anyways, it is 11:15. Do we want to try running one more show, or?
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so WCW, you should have. Yes. Okay. We got ourselves a cross promotion. They really don't like masks. Sorry.
You beat up Laparca. Now you can work with us.
That's like the rite of passage. I can't wait to see what fake Japanese wrestler I'll be fighting against. Let me see if I can get somebody in our little stable here before we do that. Who about you, guy from Savage Reign? Okay, cool. I think that's the fire guy. But that's if Sick Boy doesn't no-show this card, too, I mean.
Sick Boy gets sick. And we should put Sick Boy against Booger. Who's the sickest boy?
Should we put him on the title, then, or?
Is Sick Boy the champion?
Well, we don't know who the champion is. I guess we could look it up back there.
Let's go with, should we go with Richard Meyer or Delon to try and steal the WCW title?
I feel like Delon might work. But let's send Delon's buddy out. And Alco, because, you know, that... we actually need that. Okay. So, let's get the Savage Rain guy in there. Then, probably just random select the other two, honestly. Atenon and Goemon. Random select seems to love Atenon and Goemon.
I'd say let's get somebody more capable of winning in there.
Probably Thurman seems okay. Thurman and Beavis, maybe?
Yeah.
But Booger's pretty good too, though. Because he does have those two moves that seem to work for him a lot.
I'd say Beavis just because it looks like Booger's got a little neck problem.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Referee? The Elder Gods. Okay. Who do we got? Ming Chi versus Gozu, Laparca versus Beavis, Executioner versus Thurman Thomas, Maya Inca Boy versus Delon, and Josuke Higashigata versus Alco.
I'm terrified because doesn't Maya Inca Boy have like 4 championships?
He does. And yeah, Sick Boy was inspired by Train Spotting because the whole thing with Raven's Flock is that it was basically blatantly implied that they were all drug addicts, which is a fantastic gimmick. It was the 90s and grunge, so I guess they had to throw that in there too. It's like, oh yeah, just... Which is funny too, because like, it was 90s grunge, but there was like a Billy Idol guy in there. Like, I don't... I don't understand wrestling.
90s grunge, Billy Idol, and Perry Saturn.
Barry Saturn could work. Trying to think of what band he could probably fit into, though. I don't know, Midnight Oil? If he made him Australian, I guess?
Maybe.
Recite naked lunch in dark bathrooms and drink blood or something. Yeah.
Fight.
Wrestling was invented by a guy named Vince Russo, and it was a mistake. That should be on, like, a plaque hung up in my room right now. Oh, yeah, Ming Chi. I forget who he was. I want to say Tarzan Goto, but I'm not sure.
I think it was Tarzan Goto.
Give up.
Let's look it up just to be sure. Okay, yeah. He's one of the more obvious ones because he just has the same exact outfit, but his head's different. That's Beavis' sound clip, but... I mean, this is the Fire Ninja, so...
Give up.
Man, Savage Rain Kazuna encounter is, Savage Rain is actually a lot like Battle Monsters, weirdly enough.
Very close to it from what I remember of it.
Yeah. Also, it's not very good. Kazuna encounter's way better.
It's not cool. It's not bad in like the endearing way like Battle Monsters is. It's bad.
Give up.
Well, Battle Monsters is, like, fascinating in a lot of ways. I mean, yeah, there is the Kusoge element, but there's so much to unpack. Whereas Savage Rain's just kind of like, yep, this is a forgotten SNK game for a reason. Good cast, though. The Kazuna encounter came in, and then Rosa showed up, and I forgave them all. Rosa is like a largely forgotten SNK character, and the fact that she's largely forgotten is fucked up. This is where the real marks play. I guess that's it for you to find out. I don't know.
Emphasis on the adjective. Play.
I suddenly wish I had Mark from the room in this match.
1, 2, 3.
All right, well.
Hey. Anyways, like he's kicking his ass. Oh, he did kick his ass.
Yeah. All right, well, Gozu put on a great match, but they don't seem to agree because they're stupid. All right, so we've seen both La Parka, and did we see Beavis tonight?
Yeah, I think we saw him be
Alright.
at least once tonight.
Okay. If we haven't, well, we've seen him plenty of times, so. Beavis won, but the audience did not care for it at all. Okay, Executioner versus Thurman Thomas, which is an interesting matchup because Executioner is probably going to take the axe to his head, and he realizes that there's a football helmet there, and it's hard to do that. I don't have Sonic 2 music in here. You know what?
Theme.
I basically just imported my sound folder from my Mugen build, but I forgot why I even had a Sonic stage in there. Oh well.
Fight.
Yeah, this fits. Also, the Executioner, the character with a hood that I don't think any game can get right ever. I don't think, like... I would have thought that, like, the Jester hat would have kind of worked for, like, the points at the top, but, I don't know.
Give up.
Also, the Executioner is just Kenta Kobashi.
Which is fair.
1.
Kenta Kobashi's in this game, right?
I don't think so.
I thought he was one of the DLC characters or something.
Give up. Give up. Give
Am I confusing him with that other guy again?
Give up.
Maybe.
I keep confusing him for Kota Ibushi. Like, the names always mix me up. They're, like, not the same person at all, but just their names, for some reason, just always trip me up. Oh, yeah, Dr. Frank. Yeah, he was great. Dr. Frank was, Jumbo Tsuruta as a Frankenstein's monster, which is amazing. I'm starting to realize that I'm just kind of a sucker for Frankenstein's monster characters. Like, ones that, like, you know, are different. I mean, Hunter x Hunter had one. He had really long earlobes and his fingertips were machine guns. And his name was Franklin. The full name of Kenta. Jeez, yeah. Yeah, Dr. Frank, he did not look like the real guy whatsoever, but he basically had the moveset of Jumbo Tsuruta.
There's only a handful of cases in that game of, like, where they actually look like the real guy in there.
It's like, Ming Chi, I think, is, like, the closest to it. I think, Kimchi was Koji Kitao, which, wasn't really an iconic look to begin with, so... Trying to think of other ones. Brikowski is as far from Mil Mascaris as you can get. Oh yeah, Jekyll. Yeah, that was just Dr. Death with like a mohawk, or whatever you call those things. I was never quite sure. Maya Inca Boy, again, as far as you can get.
Actually, the executioner's picking up.
Yeah. Dr. Death and Mr. Williams. You know, the Masters Fighter has a character called Mr. Death, and he's just an evil version of Kim Cap-1 and Ryo Sakazaki. Because he's traced over both of them. I'm gonna have to find that ISO and stream that game for you people one day. The weirdest part is that, considering how, damn. Thurman Thomas, taking it.
So it's 3-2, so we've already got, like, the effective quote-unquote win, I think.
So it keeps up that momentum. And I've not heard the... Sorry.
We'll get the bigger payout.
Yeah. Also, I've not heard of the Herb Abrams, UWF before, but I do know of the greatest wrestling promo trailer of all time, and I will always forget the title of the damn thing. It's like NWA...
NWA, like, Mountain States?
Yeah. All of those guys deserve to be in Fire Pro. Every single one of them. There is a Diablo Jr. for this game. Unfortunately, they didn't make him go "Arr!" during every single attack, which I feel like is missing the point of him.
Fight.
I feel like if we questioned Mo about Herb Abrams UWF, we'd get like an essay.
Yeah, probably. The hell song did I put on this time? Something very quiet, whatever it is. Oh, it's the default music. Whoops. Let's see what this is. Oh my god. Yeah, Johnny Blast there. Oh, one of those promotions.
So it was XWF before XWF.
XWF did have the juice. And also Chris Chetty. Which I only know of because of that video.
Give up.
There has been... Oh. Yeah, the guy on the right is Johnny Blast, and in that promotion, all he says is Johnny Blast, and then there's a shitty glow effect on his eyes, and that's it. Like, he doesn't even say, like, who's the best around? Johnny Blast, that is. Like, he just says his name like he's a Pokemon or something. Oh god, the Elder God's down!
The Elder Gods can't save us now.
They never did. That's always the weirdest thing about Mortal Kombat, is that it confirms that, yes, there is, like, higher level deities that definitely do exist, but also they're completely fucking useless. And one of them's a moron.
Oh wait, was I thinking of XPW was like the one with that like tried to get Hulk Hogan and had him for all of like one match? And it had like Jerry Lawler and Jimmy Hart.
Man.
Was I thinking of XPW or was that XWF? I can't remember.
They're both X's. What was the one that had Zandig in it?
That was CZW.
Okay. Because, I think I do have Danzig. I mean, Zandig, damn it! That was the intended effect, I imagine.
Okay, yeah, it was XWF who was thinking of that.
Give up.
My favorite thing about Danzig is that he showed up in Aqua Teen, and everybody called bullshit because he's way taller in that show than he is in real life. I forget if he voiced himself there, though.
Give up. Give up.
It wasn't going like this in the show, so, yeah, I couldn't tell.
These two were going at it. Destino!
Yeah! Damn! My Inca boy's still keeping that championship. He does do like a, you know, one of those, crotch swivels in, the original game. I'm kind of surprised he didn't do it there. Did something close to it.
I don't even need to hear that sound to just feel it.
I swear to God, it just sounds like we're taking poison damage every time. It's like when you get poisoned in XCOM, it's like almost the same exact sound, to be honest.
If Delon's friend hadn't like just gone for the stomping and the pickup after that Destino, he might have won.
Yeah, all things considered, though, that was a good match. Even if I did just babble through half of it, but that's what I do over at Melfstream. Name's still pending. I don't even know why we're... I guess we haven't watched one Helico match. So it's probably going to be very quick.
Maybe.
We don't know what old Gappy is up to. Fun. Well. So part of Jajolian is over. I gotta say the ending was pretty underwhelming. But I'm surprised it wasn't like 20%.
That's the first time I think I've seen anything go below 60.
That cross promotion match was amazing. You're not fucking lying. The fans weren't satisfied. Well, you know what? Oh, man. Okay, what happened? Gary. Wait a minute. Did WCW just scout Gary the Hot Suit from Lisa the Painful?
Are we gonna have to get Gary the Hot Suit from Lisa the Painful?
Soup's on, baby. Hey, boss, the network wants to broadcast our product again. They found Kim in Latin America. Wait, hold on. Going on his way to get... Wait, hold on. There's too much information going on right now. Okay. Kaidi and Alco have been feuding for a while now. Fats for... Oh my god, slow down. There's so much happening. Okay, Minnesota Fats wants to fight in one of our events. Hell yes, he's gonna fight. Okay. So, with all that...
Uh-oh, what happened? Discord?
Oh, mic muted.
I was gonna say, what happened?
Did I accidentally hit my mic in the middle of all that? Yeah.
You might have.
Man. Okay, well... So, we're gonna have to... Wait, hold on. We're gonna have to offer a contract to Gary the Hot Soup, if that's who that is. I don't even tell, like, where he is.
You just said they scouted him, so...
So...
Oh, it might be Gary Chalmers.
Both of them. So... So, the normal Gary Chalmers I know is a jobber, because he just straight up uses the jobber template. But Super Nintendo Chalmers... Oh wait, these are like the same damn movesets, aren't they?
Probably.
Let's just sign him and see what happens. Alright, we got Super Nintendo Chalmers. What else can we do before we go? Oh yeah, they're like all pissed at us. Kafka and Goemon showed up outside my door, which is a horrifying thought. Hey, God, don't jump me. Okay, Altina isn't happy with her pay. Okay, anybody else? Fucking Thurman Top. Well, you know, he's a football player. He probably gets paid a lot more to play football than he does to play do this stuff.
You think he's doing that at the same time as this?
Probably. Or like the NFL struck a weird deal with us at one point, I think. Okay, well, with that, we have had a hell of an episode tonight.
Very big one.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, changing match types was one of the best decisions to, do with this, show? Let's call it. Yeah. Well, with that, that's year 3 started. And we're gonna leave it off of there. Tomorrow we're gonna continue, XCOM 2. We're basically kind of like more or less a break week in a way.
Understandable.
Yeah. XCOM 2, we have a whole situation to deal with. I may have to evac the last 2 soldiers that can move. Just so not all of them are dead. But we'll see how that goes.
We'll see what happens. As we always do.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and thanks Sasha for being here, and honestly taking lengths to be here too. Like, thanks so much for that. And thanks Athena for being here with me as well. Because yeah. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.